Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Alek Manoah gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cesar Hernandez goes down for the first out of the game. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and 30 RBIs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Manoah is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The count now at 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Stepping into the box, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Bo Bichette is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a move over to first, and they got him. The 1-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Road, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 28 on the season, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now the 1-0.
0-2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Leading off the inning, Franmil Reyes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
So now Carlos Santana, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from...
Leading up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, that's off the plate.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But if he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third, he might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Count for 2-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Grichuk, the runner at third with no outs. This is line to left. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. into right field. That's a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. McKinney ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 10.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Reese McGuire. Bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Indians nothing.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McKinney is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter number 7.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. We played 2.5. It's the Blue Jays 4. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Mercado comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More. Digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Biggio is there. 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13.
Striding in, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Too high, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at-bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at-bat right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randal Grichuk.
The right fielder, Randal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, center
So
fielder.
1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next is speedy Billy McKinney. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, count 1-0.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 4-1. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 runs on 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Cleveland so far. And he fouls this one off. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jays at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roberto Perez becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Ready once again, Oscar Mercado. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Fastball in there for a called strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up McKinney, and it's gone. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians strike for 1. Oliver Perez enters to do the.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 39, Oliver Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. That's by him for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Count even now at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Billy McKinney will be next. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
Stepping in for the Jays, Billy McKinney. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2. Right side, hit hard. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And it remains.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, number 30.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ryan Dull is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He throws him on the fastball there. Friendly Reyes goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to Cleveland.
Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Go down 1-2-3.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
First offering on its way. This pitch is popped up. Lindor is calling for it. 1 away. Digging in, Reese McGuire. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now back, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Clips it behind his back. And that's the 2nd out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So digging in now, Bo Bichette. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
High in the air out to center field. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Domingo Santana. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit in the air to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing.
At the plate, Roberto Perez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Perez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Jays lead it 5-3. Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And a relay home. And he's safe.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with 1 away, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. A tag for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Toronto leads this one 5-3. Travis Shaw remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 6.
Oscar Mercado will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 0 for 4. He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And there's ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alek Manoah wins his 3rd of the season. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.